It's no secret that there's a few orbs that I think are particularly bad. One of those is one which I'll be showing off. One of the interesting things you can do with it in custom runs. It's Cruci 14, so it will still be a bit of a struggle considering the fact that I only have one orb and one passive in my to start off with. Yeah, so stunning passive, we're going to be getting a complex claw, which I think is definitely worth the take because you'll see in a second. Because we have starting Kiri's backpack, I feel like you can kind of tell what the deck's going to be looking like. But yeah, that's what the deck's going to be looking like. We have three potential shops, which it's not happening, but interesting thought still. So activate orbs are going to be having a lot of scaling. However, I think I'd rather just do this. Yeah, whether or not they actually get stuff done is a different story. Basically, they have like an avalanche effect where the next one you shoot becomes super good, and that's what I'm going to be leaning into. So for my plan, I don't think I want to pick up any kind of other orbs, so that includes AoE as well. Just because I think that's going to be more fun if the entire deck is like just activate orbs. For now, obviously, there's the orbs that Crucible put in my starting deck, which is annoying. And we have the Blast Sector, which, like, if I wanted to win, I should pick it up. But I mean, as you can tell from the starting deck, I'm kind of more interested in how fun it is than winning. House of Slime, very nice passive. I like it quite a bit. There are a lot of other passes I would have preferred, yes. Shake the tree. I didn't want to do that. But whatever. Maybe I can keep Egg for a while. I don't plan on shooting orbs that aren't activated. It looks like we have a pretty long setup. Oh, so in case you haven't realized yet, this is 20 activate orbs. 648 damage. Might be nice to pick up some Echo, for example. Yeah, Venture's backpack is just a really long chain of them right now, I guess. 4802 activate orb. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I'm hoping that keeps going. Wow. Oh, god damn it. I really wanted to buy enhanced gunpowder. Am I allowed to? I think it stopped doing that. I hate how it does that. Yeah, I'm just going to... Oh my god, look, enhanced gunpowder is 100% the correct buy. I'm just going to buy this activate orb and remove... yeah, they're terrible. It's just more funny. Enhanced would have certainly been amazing though. Yeah, already up to a 922 though, that is quite impressive. 1230. It's funny how the numbers change in between every shot because it's both getting the scaling from the pass activator as well as losing the scaling from the backpack. Sure, whatever. So we lose our chain, which actually sucks quite a bit. Oh wait, no we don't. Because we have Hero's backpack. Cool. Okay. Yeah, this refresh is not doing me any favors, is it? Luckily it doesn't need to. Is that really... I would have had an amazing assemble at this point. Two parts, of course, but would have been an amazing assemble. Okay. Kind of irritating. Refresh perspective is not what we're doing here. I think they're getting the wrong message. Okay. He's getting more and more tempting to shoot the egg, just to get it out of our deck. Yeah, prioritizing shops just for the removes is definitely a good idea for this deck, I'd say. However, you know, I'm like more interested in my passives, especially since removes will come pretty naturally as well. Yeah, looks like we're not going to get any bombs, so we're going to be forced to take a bit of pinging damage. Annoying, especially when we're fighting Slime. Mole should just be a free matchup for us, so it's unfortunate. As you notice though, we're getting quite a bit of damage per shot. Solid 1200. The Slime shouldn't stand a chance as long as our loadout gives us what Oh, one of the other nice things about this deck, upgrading the Activate Orb is completely useless. Like, it's just beyond a bad idea. Bit of max HP is really nice. I mean, obviously we don't need the healing. Right. I mean, the second one is the one we want to do. So let's see what it can do. Looks like it can do pretty good. Until it's just dead, second shot. I love it. Okay. Well, I was forced to buy that. 22 activators. I will take it indeed. Slimy Cell is excellent. We're not a really good multi-hitting comp, but healing is healing, right? Like, we're just gonna take it. I did not mean to shoot that part of you. Did not mean to shoot that first activator. I shouldn't have shot it. Bit unfortunate there. Just the raw damage output is quite impressive. We are just going to be taking the ping damage, but it should not matter. We are versing Slime, and as long as we don't lose any max health, I'm happy. Well, max health. Health that going into stage 2. Because we are playing High Cruci, so we do not full heal at the end of every boss. That might be a bit of an issue. 448, pretty solid hit, to be honest. I mean, might as well just collect a tiny bit more cash. Improve my opportunities. Oh, okay. So it's going to be that kind of fight. Yeah. I mean, yeah, practically just dead second shot. Right? Not much more to be done. The scaling from Activate Orb to Activate Orb when we can actually... okay. Can actually get the chain is just insane. I do have Complex Claws, so Unpretentious is not the best idea, but... Oh, hold on. Endless Devouring. I don't know, it kind of feels like a bad idea, but I want to do it. It's 2 times damage. What could possibly go wrong? I do think it's basically just upside. We do get this boss, which is definitely ideal. What's not mattering is what we want. Unfortunately, we do suck into these kinds of fights. It takes us 5 shots to get through these guys, which it's more ping damage than we want to be taking. But it really just does depend where our healing slimes fall. 78 damage per with double damage, so I barely need to get any. Cool. Can probably get that now. 100. Okay, what's next? 120, okay. Solid stuff, solid stuff. Alright, we're good, we barely lost any health. Mild scratch. Kind of funny how many activators we've managed to pick up. We'll go that way, we'll go this way, take the shot. Seems pretty good. Now let's just... Apparently I should not have aimed a bit higher. 43 damage for 28 gold. I'll just leave. No, that's worth it really. Okay, looks like we got another reasonable load up. Let's just quickly check. There is a question mark late, unfortunately. So it looks like I'll be shooting the egg in the final fight, and that'll be the last orb to get rid of out of my deck. Maybe I can get a duplicate event, that'll be amazing. Oh. You know, I thought he'd die, but 15 health left. Quite unfortunate. 54. Yeah, good stuff. Continue. Knife's Edge. I mean, perhaps. Maybe it's cool. I don't want to have to care about it, that's the thing. Alright. We get a lovely deck set up again. Should be able to just get the 300 per shot. It's the first one that's the hardest, so the fact that we get 800 for the damage for our first shot is quite good. Problem is, the refresh is in kind of a tough spot. I'd really rather not take a slime hit, whatever you want to call them hit. It looks like I won't have to. I hit the refresh, nice. I'm also full health, nice. Let's try and grab a tiny bit more cash then, and end up. Okay, damage. Yeah. It's very nice that we're fighting Demon here, by the way. I did kind of forget to mention that, but the other guy, Crossbow, he's we're not friends. I might have just straight up lost into Crossbow because I don't have any kind of AoE. Let's see what we get. Oh my lord. These are bad. Like, really, really bad. Good news, we get that. That's incredible, just on its own. All bounces contribute to damage is actually pretty fine. And then I guess it's just improved Catalyst to improve my AoE. Like, it's a much more momentum improvement, but... Oh, come on. That's irritating. Well, at least our entire deck is basically just activate orbs, so they're just going to get crunched one by one. 4 damage per shot? Yeah, it's quite a lot. So is that. Yeah, I guess that is one of the unfortunate things about this passive. When you create the peg, it's not actually healing you at that point. It's quite important that we go this way, so let's just slow play a small bit. Nice. Alchemists. It's good. More AoE is fine for us. I feel nice. It's really good just for giving us more boss passive options, quite important. We get Shield Mage here. Okay. Ideal would have been Dim Wall. Oh well, it's not Dim Wall. It's more Wall. But yeah, second best. We barely take any damage. Maybe we even get some healing. Upgrades are useless. We get a Recombobulator. Or a Refloss with Stone. I'll take Recombobulator because the AoE sucks. But also, it's kind of troll for some stuff. Bomb Steel plus 10 damage. It's bombs. Recombobulator or Refloss with Stone, really. I don't want to take short stack, yeah. Let's take Recombobulator. Alright, there's a chance we get Cake here. Cake would be amazing. Yeah, okay. Alright, so my one aim for this fight is not going to happen. A bit unfortunate, this fight is going to be over on the second shot. You can never kill him first shot with this deck, unfortunately. So second shot will have to suffice. What's that, 17 activators first? So it's basically in just the second half of my deck. Oh, without crit, I wouldn't mind killing the second shot. Okay, now that we have the crit, he's just dead. Unfortunately, he just doesn't have enough health for this. And, like, the number's only going to keep going up. Better to pull him out of his misery early on. Yep. Alright. So Sphere's Fate might be fun. Alternatively, Molten Mantle. Funnily enough, I think this is actually just probably a Molten Mantle deck. Gives us the kind of like AoE that we were looking for. At the cost of what is quite expensive, but you know, sometimes you just have to accept things. Oh my god, double shop. Every single time you pick up Molten Mantle, it's just gonna give you these kinds of shops. We wouldn't have been able to afford double shot, but it still would have been quite good. Okay, I would really love to get this egg out of my deck sometime soon. That'd be quite ideal. Not the way I want to go, but sure. I still haven't even seen it. Oh, there are 18 orbs before it. When I thought that was the activator. They look reasonably similar. They're like opposites. It really doesn't want me going to this shop, does it? There we go. Shops at the minimum are going to be fast. That's nice. I don't think we're looking for this, to be honest. We care about our max HP a bit more than this, I feel like. Right? Yeah. The thing is, we just don't hit enough pegs to make that worth it, I'd say. Subtraction is interesting. I'll pass. So, healing. That is massive. For sure. I mean, I do kind of also want ambidextrous just so I can quickly get to I can get out of my decks without getting full damage. But that's like, it's like a minor thing. Perfect. Oh, subtraction nice. Didn't pick it up, but it's definitely solid. Fresh Shield, it's a very useless passive for this run. Generally solid. Oh, okay. I just want to get there ASAP, so let's just do this. My refresh move every shot, right? I did buy it just because I wanted to make sure that the refresh can hide. Figured that would be reasonably important. Whether or not that was the right call, we'll see. Alright. We're now at our full potential, so let's do stuff. What did we take? We took Recon Bubble and not Reforce Stone. I mean, I would love to have a Reforce Stone right now, that would be quite nice. It's like our healing is as solid as always. Man, our damage is just so good, but it's all just going onto the... Oh, just every time Molten Mantle gets one proc, all it takes is one proc. Okay. Okay. Oh, we do have contributors, so he's just dead. Ooh. Good job, you survived one hit. Okay, you did. One Molten Mantle proc. Alright, we get this, which... Both of these are really good, honestly. We're fighting these guys, and we have one more passive. So I guess it is just... Is it really popping corn? Yeah. We do just need the healing, I'm afraid. Supply Blind one would have been a nice delay as well, though. But I'm hoping this fight is just extremely fast. Well, on Stake also useless. I mean, usually they're pretty fine passives, but... Yeah, for now, not quite. Bonk. One more point? Yes, all stuff. 6126. Obviously, if I had more Activate Orbs in my starting deck, I could get a much faster scaler, like 200. That is crazy fast. But you know, I didn't want to go too over the top. 20 is quite a chunk, but definitely not as much as it could have been. Which is a scary thing to be saying. Right, 1200 damage done first shot. And I only scale up from here, so let's see that in action, shall we? Not what I was hoping for. It left extremely fast. But you know, pretty soft. He should just be dead. Yep. Molten Mantle ping, just extremely good for this kind of comp. I do think Molten Mantle is just a win more passive, but obviously when you have this many Activate Orbs, you require a very different kind of win condition from what you normally do. Because you're shooting your shots and they're going to kill. That much is true. It's just going to take however much time it does, and then if they have like a shield, or like they're multiple enemies, you're going to have to deal with that yourself. Which Molten Mantle is just a good way for us to get around it. Anyway, Activate Orb, I'm probably not going to be using the orb that much at all, like ever, in its current state. But you can do some interesting stuff with it, and custom runs are just an amazing way to test out that kind of stuff.